Hustle Sports, Round 2 Texas High School Playoffs. Shout out to the Roman Noodle Babies and the Friday Night Content Creators.
Welcome to the land where it just don't stop. Trunks pop, top drops in the front end hot. Paint flop, screens on at the bed in the song. Yeah, it's on, ride on, ballin' at my home. Just place don't hate, showing up in the state. Can't wait, get it straight while the front end break. Pay the cost, be the boss.
Y'all niggas gonna get ready for some basketball. Y'all niggas shoot some layup.
Roll around, hit your block, trunk going on now. Let it up, let it pop, light up the whole block. Outside, how we hold on a gangster stroll. Music hitting so hard, knocking outside mode. Hit the highway, cruise control, gon' let it roll. Roll up the drink, fired up and show the windows closed. On chrome, high side, throwing up the south side. Give it in the
Yes, sir. Once again, we in. You know what I'm talking about? It's the Mad Hustle podcast, man. Shout out to the family. And gentlemen, what's going down? We got Jamar, Mr. Mad Hustle himself. Deshae Mills.
Man, we in here, man. Today is a beautiful day, man. We got second round of playoffs, man. We got Mad Hustle podcast. Like I say, man, we told y'all on the first podcast that this year was gonna be the year of the no names. So all them names that all y'all was depending on and seeing right now, this is the year of the no name. It's not the year of all the name brands and all that and all the hype and all that. That's over with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got the love and no football to make it around here right now. 22 first rounders. 22 number one seeds went home last Friday.
So I gotta confess, I was one of the ones that said 4 teams in the playoffs was too much. But I'm gonna say it, the state of Texas got it right in breaking all of the classifications down, having a 5A Division 1, 5A Division 2. Man, you got everybody playing the same people, got the same everybody across the board got the same opportunity. You know what I'm saying? You still got the same usual suspects, but for the most part, it's even across the board, and it's wide open, man. It's wide open, man.
Most definitely. Deshae, man, what you think, man? Deshae, you on here?
Where Deshae went?
I'm telling you, like that cousin be in and out the back door. But hey, before we even get started, man, let me give a shout out to a bunch of people, a bunch of platforms to make Texas high school football great. On YouTube, Dynamic Sports Media. Y'all need to check them out, follow them, great content. And they coming with it, fire. Texas Football Life, also on YouTube. Same thing, man. You can't go wrong with either one of them. Dave Campbell, Texas Football. The guard of Texas Football, that's where we get a lot of information from. Stargazing Media. Shout out to them for providing Texas high school content. And today we're gonna go through Ashley Elam from Has Been Sports. His ranking, he dropped the ranking with the point spread on it. And of course, man, shout out to the hood, because man, if it wasn't for the hood, we wouldn't be good. And when we talking about the hood, we talking about all the neighborhood of Texas high school football that rock with Mad Hustle, that tap in.
Whether you from the hood, whether you from the trailer park, you from the apartments, you from the suburbs, it's all the same, man. It's all the same. At the end of the day, we're gonna talk about one thing, and it's still the main topic. It's still the main topic, and that's that Rodell. That Rodell is still the main topic.
Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah, you good.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, man, yeah. All I said was
he cut off again.
Hold on. These people at my apartments towing this car and it's going off. Hold on, man.
In the neighborhood.
You better make sure it ain't your shit.
That's why I was outside. I heard them tires screeching across the ground. Okay, yeah. So all I was gonna say is we'll touch on the topic later that me and you discussed it earlier, but I agree. I think this is one of the best years we done had in Texas football playoffs. I think we touched on it. You don't just got to be 6A to have a complete team and be full of D1 talent, and it's starting to spread out again. We see that with Lamar. Shout out to Lamar getting their first playoff win since I don't even know the year, but yeah,
Shout out Cougar Land.
it's evening back out now.
Man, I know it gotta feel good over there in Cougar Land, man, to get that old blanket out, that old throw blanket, man, and be in the stadium with your covers on, even though it might be 80 damn degrees around here, man, with this Texas weather, man. But for the most part, like I say, man, man, I'm gonna take y'all down there through there. We touched on it Saturday, man. So, man, I got to go to the Dickinson and the Tascasita game, man, in the Wicked City, man. And man, boy, was it amazing. It was amazing, man. It was an amazing atmosphere. Man, them kids played hard. Man, salute, I want to say this, man, to the Raymond Noodle Baby of the Week, man. Mine was Carday Mack in a losing effort. Say, man, thank you to that kid for giving us 4 years of amazing football. He's a kid that will be talked in legend and lore for years to come of the things that we watched that kid do. He was amazing. Yeah, and exactly. I'm gonna say this. I talked all that shit about Stump with them Tecmo Bowl plays, but sometimes, man, the coach can do too much. Sometimes you just gotta get out of play away. And they definitely got out of court. They gave Carday the ball and said, man, go get it. And goddamn, I don't believe that kid disappointed at all. He tried to go get it, man. That kid,
man, he left his heart on the field, man. And we appreciate the performance, because if you love football, man, Carday went down there. That was like a Cedric Benson game back in the day, a Vince Young game back in the day, when you see one player try to wield the team. And he gave us a hell of a career. We enjoyed watching him. Man, it's not too many Carday Macks come through here, man. And thank you to man, we just wish the best for you moving forward, man. You keep it up.
Hey, Arizona State got them one. They said they were looking for a Cam Scatterboo. Goddamn, they got one. They got another Cam Scatterboo. Goddamn.
So
I got a message for the Dickinson fan base, and even just in general parents right now. We got to stop being overly critical and acting like this the NFL. This is high school football. We done seen crazy things happen. There's kids who gonna make mistakes. We can't. Dickinson ain't beat that district in 8 to 10 years. We trying to be overly critical how they won that game is just disingenuous to the effort of all of us played before. We done been in shootouts. We done been in defensive games. We done been in barn burners. So we got to stop. You know what I'm saying? Just because a lot of the chatter on Facebook was, oh, we can't give up this many points. Oh, this, that, and the third. And cool. It might be true, but can we enjoy the moment for a second?
Like, yeah, enjoy a good football game.
Man, I sit in the game because I got there on time. I didn't want to miss a second. So you sit there and you like, all right, you got a defensive game plan. Let's get after him. You get after him. All right, that's not working. So maybe you sit back a little bit. That's not working. There was no game plan to stop that kid. Nothing was going to stop that kid. Not anything. And I'm talking about he had anti-Rodell repellent on. He sprayed himself down with anti-Rodell. I seen him. I'm talking about people got him dead in the beams, dead to right, and he might spin off on you. He might steal for him, you jump over you, juke you, might dip his hat and put that Rodell on your ass. Man, that kid, he was amazing. There is nothing you can do. Sometimes there's nothing you can do, man. Sometimes there's nothing you can do, man. And all you can do is just enjoy the moment and understand what it is you're watching, man. You watch greatness, man.
Yeah,
that kid is great.
That's how it's supposed to. I mean, him too, but just in general in those type of games, this a round 4 type atmosphere, talent, scheme. So it's not gonna be the normal round 1 that we used to, of where you able to, you know what I'm saying? It's not.
Yeah, you might have to play a half of football. You definitely not planning on playing or thinking you're gonna play 4 quarters like this. Because you got this man right here. That's a quarterback dive, y'all. And look at him. And he lift a little bit. He touched the weights.
I mean that,
Hey.
but they O-line came to play. Coach Yoder. I played with him in college at Texas State. He the O-line coach there. He had hit me up after I made my Dickinson. Prediction, but it was two good ass football teams. That's what you know what I'm saying? It was just two good ass teams playing. So this how it looked.
Man,
Right.
and you had a kid that felt like, you know what I'm saying? And you look at Dickinson, man, they getting after him. And it's only so much that's gonna happen. And then he just waiting for the moment. And they came out fired up, man. Them Dickinson kids can play some football too, man.
And you know, the thing is like what we talk about in a lot of these games like this is who can have the most stops. So Dickinson gave you 2 crucial stops in the first half and 2 crucial stops coming, their last stop coming at the end of the game in the second half. And that's what this came down to, because, man, Dickinson went up early and Carter Mack and Atascocita walked that down immediately. Not no 2 quarters, let me catch back. No, we finna come get that right now and we right back in your face. So it's a big game. So you're going to see stuff like these drop balls, missed assignments, because a first round, you're not going to this like Deshae said, it's a 4th round caliber type game that got played in the first round.
With all due respect, I just seen somebody say Arizona State got rigged in over there. With all due respect, and that kid is special. Carter Mack is a generational talent, man. And I got to see Rigdon up close. In person, you know what I'm saying? And
that sophomore, number 14, is a sophomore. He's just a baby,
man. Now I'm gonna talk about this Dickinson offense, man. For all these years that we've criticized Snelson for putting the handcuffs on these kids, man. He letting Lorenzo work, man. He letting Lorenzo cook. He is letting him cook. He is getting out the way. What you got for that, Tristan? What kind of defense you got for that?
Man, look, you got to get around him and try to wrap up, man. Because look at him. He down here from the quarterback. He down here. And look, when the quarterback running them direct snaps, that means you got 10 blockers and 1 runner.
10
blockers. And everybody know he's finna run. And then he can chunk the ball. Like, it looked like both teams was playing on a 50-yard field this game.
Nah, they was, man, it was definitely, man, it was some kids it wasn't for the faint of heart. And if you had any type of weakness about you, man, you didn't belong on this field in this game. Everybody on this field belonged on this field. And I really hate that, you know, Atascocita had all of them injuries, man, but something that we starting to notice about trying to play for a state championship, man, you got to get lucky a little bit too, man. You got to get lucky a little bit, man. You got to be going You know what I'm saying? You're gonna need your kids. You look around the state and you look at Angleton, gone home, quarterback got hurt. You look at PNG, their season is gonna end very soon. They quarterback got hurt. You look at a lot of these people, man, that man, you have crucial injuries, man, and you look at LaPorte. Simon gets hurt in the first play of the second half. And, man, a lot of these things, man, it changed the game. These injuries, man, you got to get lucky, man. You got to get lucky, man.
Yeah.
You got to get lucky, man. There's nothing you could do. Now, I'm going to say this going forward. To the people from Pearland, and y'all watching this, you see how fast that ball coming out? Do y'all see how fast that ball is coming out? I know y'all better not let him sit there and bounce back there and stand tall and be in rhythm. And it will be a long night if you let him sit back there and bounce and stand tall and big nuts, Nelson.
Yeah, the onside
big nuts.
Yeah,
special teams is the part of football, man.
Onside first quarter, man.
Boy, you don't get that, boy, we gonna talk about your ass. And then you put,
look at him.
Yes,
Kirby
sir.
Smart.
Kirby
Smart did the same thing versus Georgia too.
Yes, he did.
I mean, versus
have nuts, have money. Chances make champions. That's a Galson saying.
But this how you got to win games though. You can't come in there playing not to lose. You got to come there to take the game away.
Man, like I say, that was big.
And they played this game with fourth quarter energy for all 4 quarters.
Look at this man. And people talking about, oh man, do this on defense, do that. You do it. You do it. Ain't nothing you can do, man. Yeah. Ain't nothing you can do, man.
I mean, it's that, but it's also a lot of these other kids playing on their team gonna end up Division I. These is all that. You know what I'm saying? These not no Rudy Poos.
Ain't no fake offers over there at the Tassita, Bubba.
All right.
All them offers over there at the Tassita are earned, my boy. You hear me?
Hey, fan Rodney, coach didn't call us to the forefront, man. He just said it's time for y'all to make y'all picks.
Man,
hold on. Let me walk a little bit, right? Let us walk a little bit. Let us walk a little bit. Right, look, man, I can't stand
picks not coming to around 10, 15, 10.
Yeah, them people from Galveston messy. That's why I don't like them people from Galveston, man. They them Galveston people, man.
I told y'all who my pick was to win the region. And I know as long as 12 lace up his shoes back there, I ain't going against 12, man.
Trunk speed popping, top speed dropping down.
Look at him bouncing. Look at him bouncing. Yeah, man.
Trunk speed popping.
What's up, baby boy?
I ain't going against 12. I'm sorry. I'm not going against 12. You can have whoever you want. Give me 12. Give me 12, man.
And right now, y'all see it's 33-20, right? Tassita did not lay down. They did not lay down. They did not look at the scoreboard. They did not.
I'm gonna say this.
Change or nothing. Ooh.
I'm gonna say this too. Dickinson eliminated the most dangerous single player in the state in 6A, in my opinion. That is the most dangerous player. Corday was the most him and that kid from Forney. They and I know they neck and neck, man. And Bishop dangerous too, but he don't touch the ball every play that, man.
Out of all them athletes, who got the most experience out of all of them?
Corday.
So yeah, him not being in the playoffs, man. That's something to look at.
He remind me of my senior year. Katie lost to Abilene Cooper, and they had the Sims cousins, Herschel Sims and Ronald Sims.
Yes, sir.
And Corday way more built like a P5 running back, but just in the sense of how Ronald Sims, he was never going to be a quarterback in college, but getting your best player the ball and trying to will your team to win sort of deal, he had that capability in him for sure.
Man, that's another onside kick, man.
Man,
I think that was the game plan.
No, you can't kick the ball back there to them kids they had back there. Him 17 and 11, you can't kick the ball back there to them kids. It's too much space. And they look at this, man. Look at this man. They talking about what kind of deep man. The people was trying to tackle that man. Wasn't nobody scared. They was trying to tackle him. Like I say, you couldn't kick the ball back there to 17 and 11. And Tony didn't even play. Rashid didn't play. Like I say, man, sometimes you got to get lucky too. Man. You know what I'm saying? When you go and play for, man, this boy Lorenzo, man. I ain't going against 12. That's all I can tell you. I'm die with 12, man. I'm gonna die with 12, man.
At 37-37, Taxita got to stop.
Get him the ball.
Like these stops, if y'all pay attention, even though there's a lot of points scored, but these stops in the playoffs, when teams take advantage of a defensive stop, they're gonna win the game.
Now, I will say this about Dickinson, that like I said, the thing I didn't like, they dropped 3 interceptions in that game. You dropped 3. And when you dealing with a nuclear weapon like Corday, man, you gotta get him out. You gotta get him out the field.
Man, hold on, man. Hold on. Deshae, who is 17?
He a fool.
Hold on. Just watch the whole. Watch how he snatched the ball and just watch the whole everything. 17. They gonna drug test him. Look at this.
That's why you talking about right.
One hand. Come up out of there. Come up out of there. I'm back over here. Now watch me work a little bit. Let me get a little something. Something wrong.
That's why I'm telling you. That's why they wasn't kicking the ball off. That's why they wasn't kicking the ball off, man. That's good coaching. Don't.
Oh,
man, this boy Corday was out there looking like Steve Young, man. They found some mismatches in their secondary, man. They found some mismatch. They found some matchups they like. Man, will Tech Mobile be able to take advantage of the matchups?
Do we need to go look at Tech Mobile? Oh, but hey, what do you mean when you say Tech Mobile? We throw these slows and these slangs and this vernacular out here. A lot of people don't understand.
So one year I got a Nintendo for Christmas. So man, it had to be 87 or something like that. And when I got my Nintendo for Christmas, Tech Mobile had just came out. So you had 4 plays on there. You know, you get Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson got 1 play. Marcus Allen got 1 play. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand. If they pick the same play you pick, you know what I'm saying? The play is dead. That's how Tech Mobile was. So the coach from Pearland, he only got 4 plays. That's it. He ain't gonna get cute. He don't have a whole lot of trickery involved in it, but they have an offensive line and they gonna try to pound that thing. Pause. Big pause. But they gonna definitely try to beat them down and beat up on them. I think this is a matchup made in heaven. I think the Ridge Point and North Shore game is a matchup made in heaven. I think there's another game I'm leaving out. What's the other big game? Oh, Sea King and Shadow Creek. Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go. Straight ahead. Straight ahead.
This game is you got to be neutral to really call this game, right, between Pearland and Dickinson, because you cannot ignore Pearland offensive line, defensive line, and that running game. I think it's gonna come down to who gonna cheese up. Who gonna cheese up? I don't think the kids will lose this game because the kids coming to win. They know what they gotta do, how they gotta do it. These games like this, it's a reflection of the coaching.
So hold on. So let's slow down. You going fast. So you saying whatever coach cheese up first. Now you know Tech Mobile got a state championship.
I'm gonna tell you this: whoever cheese up at the wrong time, because I can pick at both these, and I've been doing this since them clocks read 0 last week. I can pick at both sides. For one side plus, I got another side plus. So when we look at this, how else can you? What's the cross multiply? Like what's gonna split everything? The coaching, critical moments. And it's throughout the game because we seen in that Tazza City Dickinson game, it was critical calls made throughout that game, not just in the fourth quarter.
The big question, the elephant in the room, he throwing peanuts up in the air. So the question is, can they make Lorenzo uncomfortable? Can you speed up his process? Because if he sits back there and bounce like he was bouncing against them, it's gonna be a track meet, and they're gonna be in trouble.
On the other side,
I don't
they got
agree with you.
Running back, but I'm talking about two running back and that offensive line.
So I think this might be, and I don't disagree with you, Jamar, but just me looking at the matchup, I think the key is gonna be Dickinson red zone offense. I think Pearland might let them move the ball in between the 20s and bow up inside them 20s. So I'm just interested to see how that's gonna go. I think Dickinson gonna need a couple big plays. I think they
Rashawn
need a
Pope.
I think they need to
Rashawn
play.
Pope. Rashawn Pope say 58-35.
They need to play from
Ain't,
ahead.
ain't no way in hell that's like you're gonna score 50. It's gonna be 50-30 in that game. Pearland defense, the front seven is one of the best. Is one of the best front sevens in the state of Texas.
They got four D1s on the same defensive line.
Yeah, I played with Lil Stewart, number 6. He going to Oklahoma.
Yeah, it's not. If let's say this, Dickinson coming to the game and say, look, we ain't finna try to run it. Here you go. This is what we is. This is what we do. We ain't finna. We might try to sneak a screen in here once in a while, but we ain't trying to run it. And Pearland come in and say, we ain't trying to pass it. We finna run this thing down your throat. And so it's an identity game, but somewhere within that identity, somebody gonna have to make a clutch call to break the ice. Somebody got to win. Somebody got to lose.
So you saying like Snelson made that onside kick call?
Three of them in the first quarter.
You needed to steal a possession away from Corday. You needed to steal a possession away from Corday.
You need not saying I'm going to rely on the defense to get an interception or fumble. No, I'm going to try to take it right here on his onside kick. And like you said, Pearland, you call him Tecmo Bowl, right? So basically, I'm coming here with these 3 plays on this, and this what it is. Execute. And all the kids know it, the people in the stands know what we're going to do.
Out of all the shit that we talk about Pearland, I will say this. He has no identity crisis. So we have some of these coaches that got an identity crisis. They don't know who they is. You know what I'm saying? They try to do this, try to do that a little bit. He knows who he is. They're going to run the ball. They're going to pound the ball. Pause. So the thing about it is, will you use your offensive line? Because they fair catch the ball. They don't even try to return the kicks or nothing. They want to go 80 yards, 12-play drive, eat up the clock, shorten the possessions. This
score, you ain't trying to go tip and tail with them. You ain't trying to.
The score of this game may be like 31-24 or something like that. I'm looking for a 31-24 type game. And I just feel like Lorenzo need the ball with a chance to win at the end of the game. You put the ball in his hand. Now, can that pass rush get to him? Because the front seven for Pearland is unblockable. They are unblockable. They have not been blocked.
They have the ability to take the run all the way away and make you one-dimensional.
So that I don't believe Dickinson is going to be able to run the ball efficiently. I mean, I don't see it. I don't see them being able to run the ball effectively. So I don't think Lorenzo gives a damn about that. I think he up for the task. He'll throw it 40 times. He cool with it. But I just think also too, with the elephant is also looking at me right now because I'm being quiet about something. Dickinson had a lot of drop passes in that game against the Tassida. You cannot drop that ball against Pearland.
Yeah, that's what I meant by
get behind them sticks and you keep Pearland in that game and them big linemen keep leaning on them little defensive linemen and it's going to be a problem.
Yeah, I think that it's going to come down to third downs on both sides. I think Dickinson need to score fast and early. I'm going to be interested to see if Dickinson taking the 4th and mediums and if Pearland taking the 4th and shorts to try to stay on the field. I think it's just going to come down to all the margins. Penalties. Yeah, ain't nobody going to heartbreakers. Penalties.
Bro, we finna block you, bro. We trying to be serious on here, man. We trying to be serious, man. We don't got time for this with you, bro. Yeah, put the Tito's down, man. We trying to be serious on here right now, man. We talking real business, bro.
Shout out to the chat, man. It's going down.
All the margins that matter, the turnovers, the penalties, the 3rd and 4th downs, the 3 and outs, the first down.
Hold on. You moving too fast. Hold on.
My bad.
You've been harping on something. You've been harping on something all year. All you talk about is one thing: alignment, assignment, football.
Yep.
In this game, if your ass get 8 or 9 penalties in this game, you will be helmet to the right, shoulder pass to the left.
Yep.
Get ready for basketball.
And I can promise you
your ass will be in basketball if you get a bunch of penalties in this game. I'm just letting you know that right now. Everybody across the state, if you get 9 or 10, 8 or 9 penalties in a game and do some dumb shit, your ass will be turning in your equipment. And the first thing everybody gonna want to say, oh man, the coaching. No, them undisciplined ass kids, your ass better do what you're supposed to be doing. Because 8 or 9 penalties, you will go home.
Pearland know they got to win like that. That's one thing I could say about that program and that team. They understand they have to win by not making mistakes, by not shooting themselves in the foot. And there's one thing in that locker room they think, Jamar. They think they could beat other teams because they going to make themselves lose. They really believe that, like the old Katie way, so to say. Like, if we do what we supposed to do for 60 minutes, they going to make themselves lose. We ain't even got to beat them. They going to do stuff to hurt themselves. Right,
Pearland undefeated.
11-0. Oh,
that shit working.
Now, man, look, man, how lucky are you to get a top 5? Because Dickinson ranked number 3, Pearland ranked number 5. You get a top 5 matchup in the second round of the state. Man, the Region 3 in the state of Texas, 6A is the hardest region in the state of Texas.
Hey, man. I hope the state championship ain't cheese though. I sure hope the state, because look at that, man, we're going to run out of bullets to shoot.
Nah, they're going to be battle tested.
Well, let's run through the bracket then. Let's go get into these brackets.
That's always been my thing, but the teams that's good enough in Houston, once they get there, they gonna get them team, because Dallas not going to be battle tested. Dallas not going to be battle tested. But look at this.
But you get that healthy. North Crowley finna go knock Sonic coins out of Midland Lee. Then you got Capel finna knock the mummy dust off of Richardson. These people got homecoming games in the playoffs. Midland Legacy got to play El Paso Franklin. So they got to play against Rudy Gomez and Ramirez and them in the first round of the playoffs and beat the shit out of them. So just look at that. So North Crowley raised it up to the bottom.
Shout out to Coach Hartman at Midland Legacy. That's my high school coach, man. Go and get the upset, OG.
North Crowley and Allen on a collision course, and they won't see each other until the regional final, man. Man, the people got it made up there.
Allen's not going to the regional final. I don't know why you think that. Like, I'm lost on why you think. Did you not see the Louisville game, or you ain't pay attention?
Louisville is good. Now they got homecoming this week against Lake Highlands. Lake Highlands ain't been good since Marcus Stiggers left. I know you don't know who Marcus Stiggers is, but they ain't been good since Marcus Stiggers left.
Hold on, where Duncanville at?
Duncanville is in Region 2.
Oh,
with North Forney.
Allen, ooh-wee, boy, that's sneaky. They
I told you. So when they get there, everybody they gonna have the JV players that got playing time on varsity. They got homecoming in the playoffs, man. They had a hard game against Louisville, so you jump out there. Now you go get to play against El Paso and Rudy Gomez.
West Texas. Always
Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
And West Texas ain't got it this year. It's not the baby Southwest Conference. Now you come over here and look at these fools got to beat up each other to get up out of there.
SEC. That's the SEC right there.
North Shore got to play Bridgeport. We didn't even talk about that game. Tell me what y'all talk, man. How we not talk about this Bridgeport and North Shore game? Because that's just as interesting.
Man.
Yeah, it sure is. It sure is.
That style make fights, but it's crazy that North Shore tread more towards what Ridge Point do. But man, I think North Shore gonna out physical them people. I think they're gonna out physical them people. That's just my opinion.
Up front, man. Both of their losses came from up front in the trenches, offensive and defensive line.
Now, I will say this in defense of Ridge Point. Where they are elite, Robert Smith got some sons that play over there on the defensive line at Ridge Point. They gonna turn the heat up on Maryland, man. And we need for him. That was a great bounce back game with them for against Deer Park because they was able to get their feet back up on them after getting smacked. Now, Ridge Point lost the game with the ball on the 1-inch line, and they got away from Pearland Dawson.
I told you about Pearland Dawson, Jamal. I told y'all about Dawson.
But they saying that Ridge Point went and got some third flu and some hottie toddies because they saying everybody had the flu. They had 35 kids with the flu. I'm just telling y'all what they said. This what the hood saying. This what my phone was blowing up saying.
Dawson was making that game an ugly street fight.
Man, I'll tell you this. Who we fooling? Ridge Point can't run with North Shore. We didn't skip over the first thing. Fast and physical. Well, fast.
Ridge Point fast.
Ridge Point
they ain't North Shore fast. Let's not get it twisted now.
Ridge Point is state champion. Ridge Point is state champion in track, overall track meet fast.
Facts.
They won the state track meet.
North Shore fast like they used to.
I'm just saying now, Ridge Point has the best receiving core in Houston for sure. Like they loaded at receiver. The George kid can play. The Darling kid can play. The other kid, what's the other kid name? I'm leaving out somebody to say. The other kid is George.
Balin George. Rangel. Yeah, number 80.
It's another D1 kid.
Robert Haynes.
They got some D. They got 3 D1 receivers over there. And they can get loose. It's gonna come down to what quarterback plays best in that game. It's gonna come down to which quarterback plays best in that game.
I watched that Pearland Dawson game, and to me, it seemed like that's a mini North Shore. And if you went down to the wire and some good coaching got you out with a blitz at the right time to get you off the field, win the game, I just gotta take North Shore, and I might take North Shore by about 17.
I could see it.
I just see it getting too much. This pedigree.
It
Ridge Point has a good team right now, but
it depends on which North Shore show up. That's the whole thing.
There we go. That's what I was just about to say. Because they got the Sonic coins knocked out of them in that Summer Creek game. So Ridge Point don't have the juice, right? But did that sparring match with Dawson, did that help them be able to generate some juice? And everybody down on them, and they had 35 kids that had the flu. That's what they telling me. They telling me everybody had the flu over there. That's what I'm saying.
Somebody gonna have the flu this week too. We in flu season.
Man, Rodney is messy, bro. Rodney is messy, man. I ain't answering that. I ain't answering that, Rodney. I'm not answering that.
Shout out to the chat.
I'm not answering that. But man, God damn, what game y'all going to? Talk to me in the chat. You got people gonna be in Pearland. You got people gonna be at the North Shore game. They playing at Thorn. I don't know what Ridge Point was thinking about going.
Where Pearland and Dickinson playing?
At Challenger Stadium.
Oh, that's gonna be going down. Where North Shore and Ridge Point playing?
Thorn. I don't know why you would go. Ridge Point would drive way over there to the other side of town to go play them. That's hey.
Where Thorn at? Oh, that's the Humble? Nah.
That's the old Aldine. That's the Aldine. Connect to the Campbell Center.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
What you mean? You from over here in Rose Sharon? You gonna drive your ass all the way over there to the north side?
Where else they was gonna play at?
Man, you could have played anywhere, but you gonna drive all the way to the north side.
Nah, you gotta think that game might be pack. That's why NRG. But look, they say U of H getting the regional final games this year. That's some info I just got in through the grapevine. So the regional final at U of H, we getting Trill Tenders The only place you could get trill tenders is at U of H football games. So we sitting at U of H 10:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. watching all the regional finals, eating trill tenders and trill burgers.
Hey, so, we got our connect from Satan in here. What's up with it? Y'all tell the people who you is. Welcome back
What's
again.
Going down? Beat them on along the wire in the building. Just popping in. I see y'all getting down to this region. I'm at the workplace, so I wanted to pop in and be able to talk about this region 4 with y'all.
We go ahead, share beat them on because they on your ass. Pause down there in San Antonio. Come on, tell the truth. Come on, tell the truth. Come on out here. You know who we want to hear about. Tell us about Elvis, man. Who Elvis got this week, man? We want to hear about Elvis.
They got Hutto. And I'll be at that game on Friday night. And that's going to be a real mirror match. I say that because they also got their quarterback who's thrown for over 2,000 yards. They've got their running back who's run for 1,300 yards. They got 2 receivers. Both of them, one of them has over 1,400 yards and 16 touchdowns. So this is going to be one of those games where it's going to be a shootout. But of course, I got Johnson coming out on top because I question Hutto's defense, and also one of those receivers plays both ways. So we're going to have a hard job.
That's not. Hey, now that's not what you want to be doing against Elvis. Because if you get tired at any time, Elvis gonna check the trap back there. So Elvis gonna check the trap. See, hey, what the safeties look like for Hutto? Because that's all we need to be talking about. If you ain't got no safeties back there, your ass in trouble.
That is one of their receivers. Is one of the safeties.
Hey, you see where your boy committed, huh, Tristo?
Oh yeah. Aggie land getting deep, man.
Go ahead, beat him up. My bad. I had to see if he knew his boy. So
beat him on. I hear all the disrespect for San Antonio Brennan, and they saying y'all ain't nothing but a basketball school over there in San Antonio Brennan, man. Hey. Can they go in there against Lake Travis and stand up under that pressure, man?
Lake Travis and Brennan have got a long history of even one of my deep-rooted reasons why I don't care for Baker Mayfield, but we ain't gonna veer off and go into that. But they've got a history and they've got to get over that Lake Travis hump, but they've got the defense that's gonna go in there and slug it out with Lake Travis, and they're definitely gonna put up a fight. The only thing,
Lake Travis play with that Rodell now. Lake Travis defense play with that Rodell. It's some Rodell over there, Tristan. A whole bunch of Rodell over there in Lake Travis.
You are looking at a Brennan defense that only allows 10 points a game for the entire season. So this is definitely going to be that matchup. That's gonna be a slugfest. It's gonna be a slugfest. Speed, defense. They got Michael Thompson's little brother is the starting running back, but he can also play on defense. They've got Aiden Martin who works up with my boy Bam out there. They've got a lineage of defensive backs who all have speed. This kid Timothy Cummins, who was a standout at the National Combine this past year, who was very underrated. So I'm definitely looking forward to them possibly overlooking Brennan and Brennan actually being able to stand up and hit Lake Travis in the mouth. I just want to see their offense be able to be a little bit more flexible and them let Caden Glass push the ball downfield because that's what it's going to take. Because they're definitely going to run the ball, but they got to be able to push the field a little bit too.
You scare your people. Could this be the thing where y'all be so mad if one of our Houston team was to happen to lose to one of these teams we mentioned? It's because y'all waited all the way to that game to try to figure out who they is. Look, you can look like you smart as hell. We telling you right now, Lake Travis versus San Antonio Brennan. Rodell.
Lake Travis play with that Rodell. And Brennan, that's all they known for is Rodell. That's what they known for, Rodell.
We tell
and basketball.
San Antonio Johnson versus Hutto. Tap in.
Yeah.
They playing
And
football.
Brennan is the only team to beat Smithson Valley this year. And don't think about Smithson Valley as a 5A school, because Smithson Valley's 5A by choice. Smithson Valley is 5A by choice. They are just only in 5A for 1 year, so they're only 1 year removed from being 6A.
Smithson Valley will make it to the regional in 6A Division 1 in Region 4. I think they would be, because they have beat the hell out of a lot of them teams. I think so. Smithson Valley is really good. So
what about the Diablos still Westlaco game?
That right there, I was just looking at that matchup, and that's where I just need them to stay focused and pass this pre-test before they get their real test. As long as Johnson handles business versus Hutto, that week 3 will be Steele versus Johnson, and then I will go black and have to watch my back in San Antonio as I pick a winner in that game. And yeah.
hey, I enjoy all of your shit, boy. They is not playing with you, boy. I know you got Donald Trump type security down there.
Yeah, he got to go with a shiesty mask on when he goes to the game.
Hey, I will dip in and dip out very, very discreetly.
I bet you will. Boy, them people they is not easing up on you down there. I love it. Man, let's go ahead and go to that 6A Division 2, man, because we got some things we got to talk about in that 6A Division 2. Austin Westlake is at home.
Okay.
Euless Trinity is at home. Atascocita is at home.
Hold on. No. Austin Westlake lost to Vandergrift.
Yes, they at home. They at home.
Okay.
I'm talking about they turned in their pad. Yeah, they turned in their pad.
Yeah.
So they got some sneakers on.
Yeah, man. So South Lake Carroll over there, all we can hope for is Prosper and Denton God to give them, to push them to the limit. That's it. That's all we can hope for. You could go through that. That don't even matter. Get to Region 2. Get to Region 2. So now you're going to get some punching in Region 2. You got, man, my team, listen, my team coming out of that region right there, man, I'm going with College Park, man. I'm not easing off that, man. What I like what I seen from them kids on film. They physical. They got some playmakers. They got a good quarterback. They got Cromartie's son. They got the big D tackle who pants always got the crack his ass showing and all that. And he a damn fool. He a damn fool. You don't want no parts of that D tackle from College Park. He gonna make a whole bunch of money. I can tell you that right now. You got Willis and go down. They got Willis picked to lose this week against Tomball.
They what? Nah, man.
DeSoto and Longview. Yeah, DeSoto and Longview gonna get it on too.
I think DeSoto get back this year. They got
where they playing at? Where they playing that game at?
Oh, I seen it. I seen it too. Damn, I seen where they playing it.
That really depends on what team we get on each side. Both of them play like state champions, and both of them look like, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying the Longview and man, I got College Park.
They playing in Waco.
College Park, man.
Yeah,
they got some talent.
They gonna be in DeSoto and them. They gonna be in Waco.
Yeah, that's why they gonna be in
Waco.
Yeah, Waco ISD Stadium.
They playing the Waxahachie game in Waco too.
Man, barbecue.
Man, Waxahachie, you know what they showing up for.
Hey, y'all think, man, Willis ain't going home? Nah, Willis ain't 23. They don't even believe it. 23. Man, they don't believe it.
Man, Tomball pretty good, man. Tomball score a whole bunch of points. It's just we don't get to really see them that much because, I don't know, they just fly under the radar, but they do a bunch of winning over there. Been doing it for a couple of years. Uh-oh. And see, this is what I hate about Katy, right? So, first game they had George Ranch, right? Homecoming. So now they get Houston Memorial, right? Manville, that's fool's gold, though. Hightower was bad. Hightower was very bad. So you looking at a Silver Creek at Katy game, man, in the second round. Now,
so Manville, hold on. You just skipped over because somebody asked about that in the chat. So Manville go to basketball practice Monday for the game Tuesday.
Yeah.
Is it close?
Yeah, they going to not the way Summer Creek play against North Shore. So you riding the high right now, and Manville, man, you know I don't trust they coach, man, at all. I just don't trust him. I don't trust him in a game of this magnitude, and I think Kenny and them had a bad half against Seed King, and they came out and they straightened it out, and they ran out of time. But I think we're looking at a man. I don't know who to pick out of that Summer Creek and that's Seed King and Shadow Creek game, man. I don't know who to pick.
Hey, I don't know. You know, I love all my young nice guys. I'm going with Seed King. Hey, Seed King, y'all leave me out here to get jumped on, man. I'm done with y'all. I'm going with the lime green ski mask. I'm going with the young nice guys at Seed King. And I don't know why.
What Seed King? You seen what Seed King did to my boy Cotton?
Hey, I like the youth, man. I think we gonna fix everything. I like the youth. I like the energy, and I think you get them past this round. Seed King a real problem because you got a bunch of they don't know what to be scared of. They young. You feel what I'm saying?
Taking Shadow Creek.
You got Shadow Creek?
Well, you said that with basing your boy like you know something I ain't heard.
Nah, I just think that they gonna pull this one off.
Man, you can go ahead. I can't go against my boy Green. I can't go against man, Billy, man, over there at Seed King, man. That's big bro. Man, I don't know who gonna win.
I'm taking put the lime green ski masks on Massa. That's Seed King. That's some young boys. I'm going with them young boys, man.
Okay, man. So Vandergrift sent Westlake home. You got Brandis. Go ahead, beat them on.
Hey, I actually just did my prediction on this one. I'm taking Brandeis, even though I had neither of these teams winning in the first round. These were my two misses of the round. So
both close games. It was both close games though. So you ain't missed too hard.
Right. So boom. Brandeis will need to run the clock and have ball control to get this victory with Vandergrift. Vandergrift has a blip on their year that I just don't get. They lost to a 5-4 McNeil squad. They also lost to Dripping Springs. I can understand that. So I think that in the games that they have come close to losing, even that Westlake game, they won that 16-14. If you hold them to under 17 points, there's something about them where they can't make offense, but they also aren't able to get teams off the field. So, and Brandeis has the quarterback to be able, who has 1,000 yards rushing and 1,000 yards passing, and is coming off of being 17 for 21 for 155 yards and rushing for almost 200 yards in the first round. So he's on fire right now. So I'm looking for them to be able to apply pressure to Vandergrift, because if they can't tear up that secondary, they're going to have to eat up the clock.
Right.
So I got Brandeis in the close one.
So you don't think Edinburgh or Harlingen can do nothing?
They can be located next to each other in the valley, but that's about it.
Hey, what was the Valley record? What was the Valley record this past week?
Nothing to a lot of losses. The only people that could beat this team from the Valley. Man,
hey, Judson lost to the Valley.
Yeah, they need to suspend Judson. Look, they should take all of the Valley. They should take El Paso. They should take HISD, Austin ISD, and DISD, and let them just play for. They should have their own bracket and play for a city championship.
Man,
who else we got down there in that Division 2? I can't see it from this angle, but
you need to zoom in. Hold on, let me zoom in.
Medina Valley used to be 3A2.
I got Medina Valley beating Harlingen because they gave Bernie a run for their money, and that's the only reason I'm putting that on them. You got Harlan versus Dripping Springs. That is a Harlan squad. That's my number 1 team in San Antonio going up against a true number 2, as I called them, because their only loss is to Lake Travis, and they took out Westlake in the final game of the season. Westlake is actually on a 2-game losing streak. Think about that. But so they are a true number 2, and they also I think they took care of Hutto earlier in the year too. So they've got some solid wins, and they beat Vandergrift. So that's going to be a tough one. But I give the edge to Harlan because their running game, their quarterback Aldrich Trotter is a general of an offense. He runs the best offense in San Antonio. That team does not have to look to the sideline to their coach. He can get people lined up, and they beat Dripping Springs last year 56-24 in the same round. So they aren't going to go in there and take them lightly. And they're both more improved squads. And
Dripping Springs was in that Lake Travis game. That was a good game.
Yeah. I think they lost 17-14, something like that.
That Dripping Springs team is good. That San Antonio Harlan team is good. So the winner of this game is going to win the region. The winner of that game is going to win the region.
Agreed. A couple of stats is Harlan's averaging 55 points a game and giving up 17, while Dripping Springs is averaging 43 and only giving up 12. So something's going to have to give on the defense.
You cutting halves with that one. You cutting halves.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly.
Wow.
We're gonna see,
let's get to this 5A Division 1, man. I talked all that shit about 5A Division 1, and man, that shit did not turn out how I thought it was gonna turn out.
It ain't turn out how you thought, but it proved your point that it's tough and it's deep. I think it made the point that we was trying to make of the division though at the same time.
I believe 5A Division 1 to be the purest form of high school football in Texas. And like I said, it's kids with the same last name that been in them towns for 20, 30 years. Their cousin played, their uncle played, their daddy played, their mama was a cheerleader in them same towns, and they playing for the name on their front of the chest. You know what I'm saying? Port Arthur Memorial got A&M consolidated this week at Deer Park.
Hey, and shout out to the chat. Hey, no matter you're on Twitter, YouTube, just hit share real quick. And we moving on to 5A Division 1.
The most interesting division in the state. You ask me. The purest form of football. All right, so we got Amarillo lost 76 to 7. Man, these people playing basketball, man. Go through them scores. Go through the scores, man.
Man, hey. Everybody in this whole region need to go to basketball practice. They should cancel that region. Look at the 77-76, 77-43, 84. This 6-man, this real 5A. 80-12, 84-13. Man, we need to cancel region run A 5A.
It's gonna be Alito and Denton Ryan. So they all gonna get the JV kids some work. And lead people scoring 80 over there, man. That
man,
means
they
you
got
just
the 8th graders in. They called the junior high in, man.
That's
I don't
crazy.
like none of this. I love Texas football too much for it not to be no defense played in the whole region. I don't like that. Because even the 36 and 23 too much, 50 to 32 is too much.
That is crazy, man. And I was hoping for Amarillo High to do a little something. They didn't won the coin toss and got in there and lost to an El Paso school. That's ridiculous.
So that Alito and Tascosa about to play each other, coming off 80-12 and 84-13 game. Do we need to talk about Region 1?
No, it's Denton Ryan and Alito. That's it.
All right, thank you. Because I don't even like looking at that on my screen. And
Now,
some
here we go.
defense getting played over here too. In this region too.
And it got that Frisco Lone Star in there and Highland Park. So they on the crash course. You know what I'm saying? So everything else is to let the JV players play and the band work on their new stuff that they got, getting prepared for competition and all that, man, because it's gonna be some belt ass shit going on over there too. That Frisco Wakeland team not bad. They're not bad. But it's gonna be Highland Park and Lone Star. That's what's gonna come out of there.
Okay. Can't believe that Region 1. They ought to be ashamed they dance that region.
Now this where it get good. So the whole district of my boy and them, man, they got sent home, man. Everybody in the district got their ass kicked. So Crosby lost, LaPorte lost. You know what I'm saying? Everybody lost over there, man. Whole district.
That looked bad. It's like it was a big old pillow fight. And everybody was swinging pillows, mad, crazy hard. That's crazy that the whole district went home and tilted the whole region 3.
Man, shout out to my boy Money Foreman, man, over there at Houston Madison, man. They was fighting. They was in that game. Beaumont United got some rooty shit going on over there. They got some rooty shit going on. You got the coach, he from Beaumont, got some Beaumont kids. They playing hard. They start the season off getting their head cracked in, and they done found their step. PA Memorial took care of business. They handled them people from Clinton Drive. Then A&M Consolidated beat it. The Crawfish kids, the Zydeco Festival people from Florida. You know, that's the Zydeco people, the Zydeco Festival people. So they then, like I said, Beaumont United beat up on the HISD school. College Station beat up on Angleton. Then Wise won.
Hey, Ross one say Region 1 ain't even in America.
Yeah, they tripping. They tripping.
I'm messy. Boy, I'm rooting for Beaumont United to beat College Station so we can get that Port Arthur Beaumont Part 2 with extra security at the game. I promise you. I have never rooted for Beaumont United so hard. I'm watching that game while I'm at the other game. I'm watching it. Man, we need to see that rematch. It's gonna be
man.
tough.
They jumped some people from Beaumont jumped some people from Port Arthur at the club this weekend, man. So you definitely gonna need some police at the game for that. You gonna need extra police, man. It's Beaumont and Port Arthur. It's oil and water any damn way. Scroll it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. All right. Now check this out. I'm watching some film, right? And that Austin Anderson had a problem with Friendswood. Now you go play the other Friendswood in Barbers Hill. You know what I'm saying? And man, I got Barbers Hill beating them, man. I don't know why I feel like that. And Austin Anderson is pretty good, but I got Barbers Hill beating them.
I like how you set that up. And yeah, I got that. I got them winning that one as well. I got Barbers Hill.
I'm gonna go with Austin Anderson.
Why you going with them? Because you don't like the dread legislation going on out there.
They got nothing to do with nothing.
I'm going with Austin Anderson.
They relaxed the dread. They got kids with dreads now.
I'm taking Austin. Barber City just haven't. Like they did what they were supposed to do. This was a homecoming game today coming out the first round, and Austin Anderson coming out of football game. Friendswood had a down year this year, but they every game, if you go look at their scores, they wrestled with a lot of people. So this wasn't no homecoming game going into the second round of the playoffs, and they fought and came out of it 35-34. I don't know. I got
Anderson. I got Anderson, Weiss, and Pflugerville. And College Station all winning this week.
You taking
Weiss that again? Oh, go back. Who you say it again?
I'm taking Weiss, Anderson, and College Station all this week.
So you think all of them gonna win except for A&M Consolidated?
Who A&M Consolidated got against Smithson Valley?
They got Port Arthur Memorial.
Oh no, Port Arthur Memorial winning that. I got Port Arthur in a nail biter in a barn.
So it's actually is the Golden Triangle District versus the Austin District. That's what that whole region is. It's a whole matchup of is them against them. Two totally different styles.
Oh, I see you riding. Shout out little Brandon Washington, man. G-Town over there at Wise, man.
Man, boy, the football guards is with Port Arthur, man.
Hey,
that's all I'm saying.
Baytown Sterling. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm taking Austin Anderson.
Man, god damn, man.
They lost to Baytown Sterling. I'm taking Alan Ramos say PA by 21.
Yeah, I think Port Arthur too physical, too fast for everybody in that region. Actually, I just think they too fast, too much talent. Now Port Arthur cannot go out there and have 9 and 10 penalties. That's the thing that'll hold them back. 9 and 10 penalties. That's the only way you're gonna beat them. Because they gonna fly. Now that's
what I'm nervous about, Jamar.
A bunch of penalties,
just not clean football. Like teams that play clean could.
If you don't play clean football and you get the wrong referee crew, your ass gonna be at basketball practice Monday early. Matter of fact, they're gonna crank up Saturday practice over there in PA. They're gonna get y'all one extra one.
You cannot show up and shoot yourselves in the foot. You can't be in 2nd and 13. You can't be in 3rd and 15. You cannot be in them type of situations if you Port Arthur.
Yeah.
And you can't bail out their offense when you about to get off the field either by this holding, this personal foul, this unsportsmanlike conduct, et cetera, et cetera. You just gotta, you know what I'm saying?
But now you could do that. Hey, just say you could definitely do that, and you're gonna go your ass home. If you come out there undisciplined shit, your ass is going home.
I know this thing about it. Like we know, like it's hard when he slap you first, and you know, just as a man, you want to slap him back, but you know the second man always get caught. That's hard to really just, all right, I ain't gonna slap the shit out of this person who slapped.
Look, I got word from a close little bird that that's a point of focus in coaching discipline right now, because the X's and O's they pretty much in now. And this is what I heard from inside the world, you know, over there, that's a focus point, that's a coach's point, discipline, self-control, being like basically they're gonna teach them kids to be professional so they can win. They got greatness around them on their roster. They know they got a city on their back. And there was a whole lot of housekeeping done for them in that first round. That porch got swept, the sidewalk got swept, so all they gotta do is don't be self-destructive.
All they gotta do is hang the clothes in the closet, man. You know what I'm saying? The stage set for them in Smithson Valley in a semifinal game. That because you ain't gotta go through that. They got McAllen,
Carter versus Odessa,
PJSA. they got some bullshit down there, man. San Antonio Piper will be the only game for Smithson Valley, and they got too much for them.
Hold on.
Who I'm leaving out?
After going to that Jay versus Piper game, I am not confident about Piper beating Flower Bluff, who routinely looks to knock off a San Antonio squad. The last powerhouse they knocked off was Wagner after Wagner played Shadow Creek in the state semis.
So they the player haters.
So they're the squad that comes up from the Corpus area who loves to just beat San Antonio squads. So
yeah, that's the player haters. That's why we give them that title, the player haters.
I'm definitely not confident in Piper being able to take that. So I think they can, but their best receiver has a broken hand. He's been playing with a broken hand. But last time they had a receiver play with a broken hand, they made it to the 4th round. So and that was their best player then. And but that's just nostalgia talking because this squad and this quarterback don't look nothing like that team.
That Smith and Valley team is, man, that's a load, bro. Pause.
Yeah.
But they are a well-oiled machine. Pause. Like I
got them coming out of there. I got them coming out of there for sure.
Hey, Tristan, you can click on that 4A Division 1. Let's go down 5A Division 2. Because this gonna get juicy. 5A Division 2. And I'm gonna say this, man. I believe when you have a kid like Landon Callis, right? Landon can do some things, right? But man, I like I said, I don't know if it's because I watch so much of Randall. Man, they so predictable, man. It's gonna be hard, man. And Carson White is back. It's gonna be hard, man. It's gonna be hard. I can't hear you.
You hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some criticism for Randall, man. Got me a hater. We get up in there early in the season against Iowa Colony. I'm seeing the quarterback roll out. I'm seeing the tight end work. I'm seeing the wide receiver work. I'm seeing the play action game. And then I see Landon come up in there, get some of that, and then I look at some of these other games. I just see Landon. Is that championship football?
Man, and we're going to give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they
What if he holding some in his back pocket?
That's what I'm saying. Maybe they holding some stuff back. And don't want to show everything. And that's what I got to believe because I'm like, man, if they go into that game again, but we got to get through Region 1 first.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I jumped the gun.
Let's see what they got over there. That Walnut Grove team is supposed to be good. Anna playing Amariso Palladuro. Melissa play Rudy Gomez now. So they done beat Wichita Falls team. So you got they ain't even turning. He ain't even make them turn in their soccer shit. Man, so you just know what I'm saying?
He called me out going. He said Rudy Gomez.
I ain't got their ass popped by Rudy Gomez. Pause.
And Manville got a chance. I don't think they win, but they
let little Hector Salazar and them come and put foot in their ass over there with that bullshit. So, man, it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, man.
Yeah. He called me out guard. My bad, y'all. I wasn't ready.
They all wrestle with the El Paso schools except for Palladuro. They beat that.
Hey man, we gotta get somebody from West Texas to tap in, man. We got all the Texas. We ain't went to West Texas. Come on, Jamal, don't do that.
Talk to me, Hector Salazar. Somebody out there, man. I'm just looking at all of this shit, man. You got these people is wrestling with the El Paso school.
Somebody got to come out of West Texas, man. Somebody got to come out of there. Somebody got to come out of
Amarillo, Palladuro. Man, they got a little fam at quarterback. You know what I'm saying? He a sophomore or maybe a junior. Reese Deuce, Deuce Reese. Julian Deuce Reese. That's his name. You know what I'm saying? He the quarterback for PD. They got some talent over there. That's where your boy played for the Ziggy Hood and them over there, and the coach, the head coach, used to be at Duncanville, so they Northside Pride. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch. It's some young boy shit going on over there. All right, then we get down here and we see old Turl, Texas, like my boy, old Turl where Bishop from Jamie Foxx. His last name Eric Bishop or some shit like that. Yeah. But South Oak Cliff, they just keep rolling. You got Huntsville, Texas High, and then man, PNG quarterback he out for the season. That hurt, man. Prayers for that kid, man. Hurt. We don't wish that on nobody, man. We want to see every kid healthy and every kid play. That's what make the playoffs great. Texas high school football is the players, man. So prayers for that young man, and keep your head up, man. It'll swing back your way. Everything happens for a reason. Sometimes God talk to us through what we love. So, man, shout out to you, man. But shoot me over there to Region 3. Shoot me over there to Region 3. Man, so I got a call, and I was told to watch out for Liberty Hill. And they coming out running the ball straight downhill. You got Randall. They beat up on the blind and the cripple, and on. So you know what I'm saying. And then you got look at what Conley did to San Antonio Jefferson, 65-0. Man, those kids didn't even know the ball was snapped. But then you go Waco, and that Bastrop team is good. That Bastrop team is good, but they lost to Liberty Hill. So that Liberty Hill team is gonna throw a monkey wrench in all of that shit. They gonna throw a monkey wrench. They gonna piss on somebody Wheaties. Cornelius called me and told me, say, man, you gotta see these kids on offense. But our colony gets past Pflugerville. Then the next round, yeah, that's gonna be a collision course for Richmond Randall and our colony. That's all it is to it. Everybody else in the way, huh? I said everybody else in the way. 100% they in the way. Then you go down
Liberty Hill and Brenham is good.
They play each other though in this round.
Yeah. And Pflugerville, they not terrible. You know what I'm saying? That's a good football team. It's tough.
We gotta look at Pflugerville whole season. I want to see they consistently score that many points like that, because they gave up a lot of points. I'm taking Iowa Colony. Iowa Colony gonna beat the shit out of them people. This is everything I'm saying about Iowa Colony is based upon if Carson is healthy. I just want to lay that disclaimer out there. But Bernie and all of them people, man, they I
think the Boston teams get pushed back this week. I think they all lose, but I think it's gonna be a little pushback.
Moving on. But some of them, like what I was talking about is, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, maybe they was holding something in their back pocket or whatever. But if anything, I'm trying to show them how versatile we is and keep my ace in my pocket. I may not be making sense, you know what I mean? But me personally, I would show them that offense that they ran against Iowa Colony. That would have been my main offense. But everybody know I can let Black Jesus walk on water, and we'll get you that way too. You know, but that's just me. I don't know nothing. You know, I don't know nothing. I just like watching football. 4A Division 1.
Yeah, this a loaded bracket too.
What you got? El Paso. That Canyon team. All right, Stephenville in that bracket though. So you really just showing up. You're showing up to get that belt put to your ass by Stephenville. So look at El Paso Riverside getting beat 83-35. Look at West Plains beating El Paso Irving 85-0. Man, I don't want to look at this region. Look at them scores.
I don't want to look at this region. I don't want to play defense.
You playing them El Paso people. You know what's going on.
Man, hey, West Texas, man, we need y'all to tap in because apparently y'all need some community help in West Texas.
That region two, not bad though. Man, you got Salina, even though the football guards ain't with them for the shit they got going on over there. You got Panther Creek, and you got that damn Sulphur Springs team. Sulphur Springs is so good, bro. They so good, bro.
You got Alvarado too.
Alvarado, Salina, Panther Creek. It's gonna be all right over there. I'm just saying it ain't like that region one where you just Springtown is good too. Springtown is really good. So, man, you can go to region 3, Collision Course, Kilgore, and Fort Bend Crawford.
Yeah.
And Yates might try to piss in Crawford Wheaties, you know what I'm saying, in that game before, you know what I'm saying? So
Crawford my pick. Crawford my pick, but
man, it'd be good for the city if Houston Yates won, man.
This game gonna show a lot versus Lindale.
They have to beat Lindale. You have to beat
Lindale. Ain't got nothing to prove. Crawford do.
Alignment assignment football. That's the Shea favorite word. They're gonna have to play alignment assignment football, and Lindale play with that Rodell too.
Exactly.
It's a whole bunch of Rodell.
Lindale ain't gonna be the ones that gotta prove themselves on that night. Because we watched them on the show live, but we didn't win up poor film. They play 4 quarters of football, high energy. They got the juice, and the whole environment is fired up. But most importantly, everybody that walk on that field, offense and defense, lead with Rodell.
I wonder where that game, man.
Huh?
I might go to that game.
Crawford and Lindale.
Yeah.
It's gonna be some Crawford in that game.
If Crawford beat Lindale, I feel like Crawford gonna go to the regional final.
Mm-hmm.
You can't bet against Lindale, man. That's one of them teams that. All right, Region 4.
Man,
I ain't play no defense in Region 4 either, man. I ain't play no D. Look at them scores.
63-19, 70-26, 40.
Bay City should have action, man.
Man, that LBJ gonna have some talent. They gonna be out that O2, out them Booker T,
San
out the
Antonio
project.
Davenport. Ooh-wee.
Then you asked me about Bay City earlier, Jamar.
Yeah, nah, they got a little something cooking, man.
Look, I ain't put eyes on them, so I can't speak. I ain't put eyes on them, but a lot of people been talking about Bay City. You know what I'm saying? Like they've been ringing. I haven't put eyes on them.
I got Davenport coming out of there.
Davenport got like that 5A enrollment, but they playing 4A, so that might help them. We're
going to 4A Division 2.
For sure. You pulling up the other bracket?
Yeah, 4A Division 2.
Okay. Carthage. Man, shout out to my boy Clint Rester, the special team coach at Brock, man. Them Brock Eagles, they got the recipe. They ain't ducking no smoke. They ain't ducking no smoke, man.
Region 2. Oh yeah, we ain't got Tice Carter.
West Texas got 2 regions in 4A too.
Hey, that Pleasant Grove after Carthage win and Pleasant Grove win, that's gonna be a good ass game. Pleasant Grove got something.
You think they gonna dethrone Mr. Man? I gotta put that picture up when he got the rings on. You think they gonna dethrone Carthage?
So you got Gilmer, and Pleasant Grove is the type of people that'll pop Carthage. They're not gonna be scared of them, and they got some kids that can play. I told you, I think the best coaching I'm talking about balanced. They got 1,800 yards passing, 1,800 yards rushing on the season. They balanced. Pleasant Grove is really good, bro. Really good. Really good.
We're gonna look at that game. We keep our eyes on this Pleasant Grove potential. This potential Pleasant Grove Carthage matchup. I want to see that one. Region 3.
Damn. All right, the usual suspects. West Orange Stark, Lamarck, Waco La Vega. Man, Lamarck got a real good chance against this China Springs team. That was a big win against Hampshire Finette. I think West Columbia gets Sealy, and I think West Orange Stark.
Hey, you know what Lamarck got, Jamal? Juice.
They got the juice.
They didn't woke the dead. Them kids in Lamarck, Texas, they didn't woke the dead.
They talking CTS. Yeah. They talking CTS, and I ain't talking about the lack. So, man, they got. I think they'll beat China Spring.
This remind me of the year that Tim and them went because nobody thought they was going. Them people lost 3-4 regular season games. They had 2 tough playoff games first couple rounds. Everybody said they was gonna lose to Cal Allen. This for sure got that feeling of.
Mark my word, it's gonna come down to them in the regional finals against West Columbia, a rematch of the district championship. And I told y'all when district foes meet deep in the playoffs, I'm taking a loser at all times because it's hard to beat somebody back to back, bro. And I'm telling you, I tell all my people from Lamarck, I said, man, that's a good loss to take if you're gonna take one. You know, if you ain't get the district championship.
Man, look how
any
close
loss you're gonna take, that's a good loss to take.
They banging it out.
And
Waco La Vega good.
The juice, man. They got the juice. They ain't just bringing the old heads out. They done brought the elders out.
I think Sealy about to pop West Columbia.
You think so?
I think so too. I don't want them to, because I want Lamarck to have their action back though.
Scroll down to the bottom. Let's see what they got down there. Salaido, Persal, Bandera, Gonzalez.
They got action. You see
Rockport Fulton beat Kingsville 4AD2 now. That is crazy.
Yep.
They used to be big 5A.
Yeah, we that's a waste of time right there. Sinton may come out of there.
Wait, who you got?
Hey, man, what you drunk tonight, Jamal?
Man, I'm loaded. Cognac. I'm on this cognac.
Yeah, that's what cognac do. It's truth serum.
Then 171.7.
I get on that yak and get on here, get to telling too much truth. Now they having to edit or delete. 3A Division 1. Let's get to it.
Paradise out of Region 1. The rest, Jim Ned up there too. Some shit in the middle of nowhere. So, you got Jim Ned, that shallow water, but Paradise it's gonna come down to Paradise and Jim Ned up there, and some of them teams they be ranked and shit, and you put the film in and watch them, and you just like, man, you just skip over it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And you try to get a film a chance, and up and just log off. It's bad football sometimes.
I think it'd be a bad football a lot. Then you got Malakoff hunting in Region 2. You got slide up a little bit. I'm leaving somebody out. Is Jefferson and where's Jefferson?
They lost.
Jefferson lost?
Yep, they lost to Commerce 40-14.
They got blown out.
So you got some bullshit going. You got some bullshit going. Malakoff is gonna be stumping over there. You can get out of there. There ain't shit going on over there. Nothing. A waste of time.
Grandview and Bladewater.
Fairfield was wrestling with Anahuac. That's a problem. And now they got to play Yoakum. All these people scoring 60 points, man. Who they playing, bro? God damn. But like I said, I think it's going to be
like they was in a dog fight.
Yoakum and Hitchcock going to face each other. and then Franklin and Columbus next week. That's gonna be good. Hitchcock and Yoke part 2.
What Harden got?
Running game. They gonna run it 60 times a game.
Yep.
You're gonna
Straight
get 60
ahead.
months. Yeah.
Straight.
They get behind the
3
six,
yards in a cloud of dust. They got 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
What they running on defense?
A 3-4. And man, they gonna be on some Rudy shit, man.
They got a number 70. They got number 77 play.
He said they gonna be on some Rudy.
They got he said they got number 77. They got a running back. Number 77, a right tackle, and he played defensive tackle. Big boy, real big boy, with the jersey rolled up and the long shirt off from under him. He a problem. They run behind him the whole game, but he played both ways. He got a lot to wrestle with them Bulldogs up front. So they play the game up front. That kind of worked to their favor. I'm taking Hitchcock. If Hitchcock come on with it on offense, if they come and we get 300 on the ground again, 300-yard rushing, I take this game probably be worse than the last game. Because we left meat on the bone last game. That could have been easily been.
Pause. Meat on the bone. What we talking about here? Come on, man.
It happened. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. But Franklin is still the king of the region. Until otherwise said, man. Columbus down.
Them 27 points, you don't want to go see where them 27 points came from, though?
They was going back and forth with no, they jumped out on them and kind of probably let the twos play. I watched it.
Okay, the second half.
It was like 21-0, 28-0. So they put belt to ass in that game. Go down to the bottom, let me see. Palestine, they was telling me, man, Edna, man, that's it. I can't even try to pump up none of them teams down there. Yeah, I can't pump it up.
So that's
it is what it is. Man, go to 3A Division 2. Hold on. Go to 3A Division 2. Hold on. I gotta speak on this because we being disrespectful. Newton, Todd Haven, man, that's gonna be some good football, man. They gonna put belt to ass this week. All right. That's it too. Canadian is good. I haven't seen no film on them. I just know they good. You know what I'm saying? And then Todd Haven good.
What is 14?
I got Newton.
What is that? What does that mean? 14 failed. And
I don't know.
20, 49-7, 50-15, 30. Man, 77-0, 84-30. We ain't looking at this region, man. They ain't playing no defense.
None.
Yeah, we go down to region 2, man. We can't be looking at that.
All right, over there.
They ain't playing no defense either. 50, 40, 41, 59, 80, 84. 30, 12, 62, 54. Man, we know who coming out of here. Gunther.
Yes, sir.
That's easy.
So it's gonna be it's gonna be between Gunther, Todd Haven, and goddamn me Newton. That's who it's gonna be.
Go to region 3.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they ain't playing no defense over here in region 3 either.
Well,
you know how disrespectful it is to not bring no defense to the playoffs.
Well, man, if you put that film on and watch Newton, you'll see why that score was 70-10. They're gonna beat your ass. And then the rest of it is, I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? The kid's pretty even, but it's really like a waste of time. So, like I said what I said. Todd Haven, Gunter, and I left somebody out. Damn. And I just said their name. As you can see, I am heavily under the influence, but I'm telling the truth. God damn it. I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Shout out to Total Wine.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So, what game you want to go look at, Jamal?
Man, I got lucky. I got 2 games on 225. I can go watch both of them. So I'm gonna go watch Port Arthur Memorial and Hitchcock. I'm going to both.
Really?
I'm going to both. Yeah, because in LaPorte and Deer Park is right there.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna do a half and a half. You know, they got 30-minute halftime, so you got time to go to a bar, have a drink.
Man, I really want to get to the Hitchcock game early so I could go ahead and see Port Arthur Memorial band, because you gotta watch the band at Port Arthur Memorial. They gonna be juking and jogging and juking and I actually may start at that game and then go over to Hitchcock, but I really kind of I talked to the young guys at the game the other day. They was like, man, it's time for me to come give a speech to them. I told them, I was saving it until we see Franklin again, but I might have to go on.
Yeah.
I think they're going to beat the shit out of Harden, actually. I ain't going to even lie to you. I think they're going to beat their ass, honestly.
So, going into this next round, it's going to get even tighter on all divisions, and the truth gonna start coming out. Man, coaching matter, y'all. Coaching matter. This will get to the point where the kids done got you as far as they can get you, coaches. And speaking to that Dickinson Pearland game, the defensive coordinators are gonna be the ones that dictate that game. It ain't gonna be the offensive coordinators, because it look like the offense gonna do what the offense do. They're gonna score. Who's gonna provide?
So you looking for one stop? You can't. So I'm gonna say the key games in the Dickinson game. Can they make Lorenzo uncomfortable and speed up his process? Because the way that he's processing and seeing it and getting rid of the ball, if they don't get him disrupted or confuse him a little bit, like you got to switch up the looks or do something, they going to get their ass blew out. Pause. So the other thing is,
that's crazy.
If Pearland could get the game into the second half, up a touchdown or within a score, and they can steady use that offensive line to lean on that defensive line for Dickinson and wear them down a little bit and make them dig into their depth, it's going to be a good game. North Shore and Ridge Point, the quarterback that plays best will win that game. Plain and simple. The quarterback that plays best in that Ridge Point and North Shore game will win the game. Shadow Creek and Seed King. First one to 50. 48. I'm gonna say 48. The first one to 48.
Man. I just got a feeling it's time for Shadow Creek to go on.
Man.
Hey, look, it ain't gonna be the kids' fault. Shadow Creek is a running team, and they fighting against their true identity. If Shadow Creek buckle down and say, man, we finna run this ball, play defense, won't nobody beat them. They can walk it.
Man.
You hear me?
Green is my boy. That's I cut for the guy, man. Coach Green, I love you to death. But first one to 48, man. First 48, man. First one to 48 win, Seed King, Shadow Creek. Now you got the Austin Lake Travis and San Antonio Brennan game. Heavyweight punching. 2 Rydell defenses, top tier Rydell too. I'm talking about the speed flex. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be some Rydell being dropped in that game. Then what other game? You got people playing the El Paso team. They done let Rudy Gomez and them get to the second round, man.
Yeah.
They let Rudy Gomez and them might upset something, pop somebody, man. But I got that. Then man, we got to do something about Yates too, man. They doing some special stuff over there at Yates.
We are
Shout
really Yates, Ward, man. Bring
Third Ward, man.
Bring Third Ward back, man. And it's gonna be candy slabs, fifth wheels falling, suicide doors. It's gonna be all that. I'm rooting
Never
for
leave Houston on a Sunday. That's what they say, man. Shout out to Third Ward. And my daddy's a Jack Yates graduate. You know what I'm saying? So I got a lot of love for that trade, but man, they doing a great job over there, man. We're gonna find out this week, man. Y'all playing some real ball, or y'all just been beaten up on very, very bad HISD schools. Because HISD got a whole bunch of you know what they got going on too. So
yeah, but hey, some of them HISD schools came up out there swinging. You know what I'm saying? They didn't. Hey, if they make it past this round, we're gonna put some respect on them. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to Madison, shout out to Money Foreman. Hey, Van Valente, Coach Money, Coach Foreman, whatever you want to call them, for taking this City flavor and taking it up there.
That's who we should have had on here, man. We should have got shit talking money on here. That would have been a great show.
Man, we got, and you know, if you get one, the twins don't, they always stick together. So for sure.
Well,
man.
D building houses right now, man. He a real estate tycoon right now, man. So he gonna be hard to catch up with him.
He making it hard. Hey, but man, I shout out to all they do is succeed, man. The Foreman brothers, everything they do it at a high level. And I hit them on the book and told them prolific, man. The definition, producing mass quantities. That means anything you do, you're showing production in it. And that's all I see Money do. One of Lorenzo coaches, they molded him and guided him. That was Money for him. That's one of the top receivers to come out of this area. He was a receiver / DB and go to UT and rock UT. So, hey, it's a lineage down here, man. So, man, shout out to him.
Yeah, I've had a couple of drinks, but Roy, you have to make him uncomfortable. If he is able to sit back there and bounce in the pocket, he's going to find the person that's open and he's going to deliver the ball. He's going to deliver the ball. Pause. But, man, it's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great game, man. It's some good games this week, man. I got something I want to talk about, too. And we done, they start shooting at halftime in that Yates game at the Madison.
Yeah, they added out the Yates game.
Man, I think D was shooting in the parking lot, shooting in the air because they were beating the hell out of Money. But man,
come on, talk about it.
How come the people at NRG don't want no damn high school games at the damn stadium, man? That's the dumbest shit in the world to me, man. That's why Dallas.
Hey, look, and we got all this money down here. We make all this money down here. You know, that's what they do. They gonna send us up the highway to spend our money somewhere else. Instead of going here being in the city where we can eat good, party good, drink good, chill good. Nah, we gotta go way to jail.
So Jared got his mind on pickle jar money and Frito Pie money, man. Jared gonna get all that nacho money. He gonna charge your ass $25, $30 a part, and he gonna get all that nacho and popcorn money and $5 soda money. And we in Houston with this old dumbass shit we got going on, and we can't get in none. And we live in one of the most rainiest cities, because now you don't know it's supposed to be raining Friday.
Yeah,
it's supposed to be raining Friday, man.
Don't forget about that.
That shit crazy, man. That's crazy. But
we gotta take all this money up here to Dallas, to Arlington. We gotta take all this money we make down here. And then look, half of us gonna be getting our work on our way up there with a pocket full of money. Hey, whoever holding down NRG, y'all share this to them. Man, y'all keep I'm tired of North Texas and Dallas them having home field advantage. They gotta get out their bed and come to the game. We gotta get out of the hotel room to come to the game. It matter. Man, this thing need to be rotated every year. We need to go from Dallas to NRG, and that's the only fair way to do it. Ain't no way we got to wake up out of Airbnb.
That's why and then I don't want none of that nasty ass Rudy's chicken. I don't want Williams chicken. I don't want none of that shit. Sometimes I want to go to goddamn Donaletti's, man, and I want to wake up on game before the game and go to the Breakfast Club, man. I want catfish and grits and some of the potatoes from the Breakfast Club and a goddamn lemonade, man. Yeah, man. I don't want to go to Dallas, man.
Hey, hold on, though. You know, Jamal, I be having to go up there to Dallas. Hey, Rudy's chicken is not nasty. We just rather eat our chicken down here. We ain't gonna do that. We can't do that. Them my people, man. I eat that chicken in the parking lot. Rudy's got that chicken. Well, you get that chicken and you just park and go to work.
Well, I went to Chicken Burgers and More today, and that don't taste nothing like the chicken that I have up there. Man, Lamar gonna be all right, man. I think Lamar win this week. Man, I'm telling you, it's some things that's gonna go on this week, and we're gonna find out what's really going on. Man, if Crawford beat Lindell, and they really can, Alvin Mosley is a special kid.
Yes,
man.
Yes, he is.
Man,
and that's a ramen noodle baby too. That's
they
a ramen noodle baby too.
Man, Crawford gonna piss in some people Wheaties, man. If you get them, man, they gonna piss in somebody Wheaties, man, and man, it's gonna be some nasty cereal you gotta eat with that. You know what I'm saying? Somebody pissing your Wheaties, man. So,
what you think about that DeSoto region though? Do you think DeSoto gonna slide through that back door? Because a lot of people then basically wipe DeSoto off their radar.
I got that college that Woodlands College Park team, man. Man, you gotta put the film in on them kids, man. Them kids could play, man. Type in Woodlands College Park and put the film in and watch.
Yeah,
you're gonna be like, damn. I'm telling you.
I tell you this though, if DeSoto,
did Klein Oak win?
I don't know.
We didn't talk about them. That's who I was supposed to talk about. Because Chad over there playing quarterback. They got Rose over there playing running back. They got some kids over there, man. Shout out to Ron Carlos, man. Shout out to Ron Carlos, man.
College Park played Willis.
No, Klein Oak. Look up
Oak?
Klein Oak. Yeah, Klein Oak. They got a kid over there play running back that's special.
Let's see what's going on. We just want to look at Klein Oak real quick. You know, MADHUSTLE, we are football oriented. We ain't like the other ones that just act like we will put the film up and we will watch. That's what we do.
Man, I'm telling all of y'all on here, and I'm really you see. I think that's the running back right there.
Shout out to J Films.
Yeah.
That's a defense. Ooh. Hey, that's a discipline flex. That lets you know, hey, we discipline first. You need discipline.
Everybody on the string. Everybody on the string. You know what I'm saying? That Ohio State.
Shout out to coach. That's a flex. People don't know that. That's a flex to other coaches, man. Discipline.
But I was sleep on them, and I don't know why, because they good. What players, Roy? You said they were sitting with you at the Pearland game. Oh, them boys say they passed me like
y'all talk to them next season because they passed me like, man, Roy, man, that's Boss Hog. That's not Roy, y'all. That's Boss Hog.
And this was a rivalry game too.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay. Oh,
nice throw, boy. Man, that Klein Oak team, I was asleep. Somebody pulled my coat to him. Somebody say, hey, man, check out them kids. Check out them kids.
Hey, what Klein Oak coming out of?
Man, Big Greg told me that's where them kids that was on the showcase, they is at Klein Oak. They over there. So Big G said, I know he wasn't lying. Oh, that was a rivalry game. Like I say, them kids from Klein could play too. Man, that was, you see some Rodell dropping out there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm so happy for the Woodlands College Park because in that region too, we be having kids that have to go up to Dallas, and then we get laughed at because they put foot in our ass up there. So it's good to see a team that's gonna go up there that's surrounded with a lot of talent. Yeah. These ain't regular white boys. We keep telling y'all that.
I see you, boy. Boy, what you doing?
The Savages. That's who them damn kids is. You remember the Savages?
Yeah. Shout out to Weedy. Shout out to Weedy. Yeah, that's Weedy. Shout out to Weedy.
Mm-hmm.
Storm down. Been holding it down with these kids for a minute, man. You know, I'm always shout out to Little League coach. Shout out to Roy. You know, half them kids you see, majority of them kids you see over there for Pearland.
The damn Savages.
Come up on the Roy.
So what a gold-blooded, what they was called, the gold-blooded
Titans. They still young. Hey, you're gonna see them in about 2 more years. About 2 more years. Yeah. About 2 more years. They serious.
Let me see that. Oh, I was about to say, boy, you out there showing out now.
Yeah, he throwing it.
Get out of there, boy. Get out of there. Yeah. That look good. We was sleep on Klein Oak, bro. They got some talent. And then, man, who Legend Bay play this week? He got a game too. Do he play Rodell, man? I think Legend Bay play Rodell, man. We ain't even talk about that. I think that's who he got too. He play Rodell, man.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. If you go back and watch the one thing about Rodell, man, that whole defense bring Rodell. Like what I start seeing is when the identity of your defense is hard hitting from your best athlete on the team, it's crazy how people block a little different, how people tackle a little different. It's like it's not, and look, they pride themselves in making one-on-one tackles. So I know it's not a sexy name. Watch Waxahachie. Watch him. Because one thing about that Rodell, it's gonna make everything straight. But before we get out of here, go ahead.
Go ahead. North Forney play Waxahachie. Everybody keep their eyes on that game. See if Rodell, man, can get a hold of Legend Bay.
But guess what? North Forney brings some Rodell too. But like I say, the identity of Waxahachie is Rodell.
And one. Because that one for Waxahachie is a special kid.
Yeah. So, man, I remember a couple years ago, I don't think you remember this. Well, this back when we was on our Facebook Live time, we was in the hood talking, Facebook Live, and you told everybody around this time of the year, the ones that went home, pulled their mats out. Now, I don't know what happened. All I know is I started seeing on social media how all these high schools in this area was advertising, pulling that mat out. Santa Fe, Texas City, you start seeing Hitchcock, you start seeing Lamar, you start seeing that mat coming out. What did the mat do? That's when we all went home in the first half, in the first round. 2 years, the whole county in basketball practice.
So we're just gonna call a spade. Everything, we was not G County, we was Galveston County. And so one of the first things you could do, you know, we grew up in G County where all we did was fight and we was tough. And I don't think our kids was tough no more. So man, you start seeing them, you start seeing the mats come out. It's you and one guy, mano a mano. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's how we grew up, wrestling and fighting and putting the boxing gloves on and slap boxing and this and that. So man, we was a little bit tougher. So you had to find a way that you could promote toughness. And I think
they know what that mat was. So what that mat did was coach used to roll that mat out. And I hope I ain't snitching. I ain't gonna say what coach. All right. And so he gonna pick you and he gonna pick you, and you ain't got the mesh. You could be a wide receiver and you gotta go up against a linebacker. They roll that mat out and they let y'all get to it.
You weed out all the bullshit. You weed out all the bullshit with that mat. You know what I'm saying? You weed out all the bullshit, but man, this gonna be an interesting week, man. It might rain. So it's gonna be so many storylines, man. I think Ridge Point kids ain't sick no more. They went got some Theraflu and some hottie toddies. So North Shore, you know what I'm saying, man? It's gonna rain.
That Pearland Dixon game. Look, if I'm Vegas and I was giving points to Dickinson, if it start raining, I'm giving double the points back to Pearland.
Oh,
so and that's just football. That's just football. I don't care what you can say. I'm biased.
Man, this gonna man.
Football. Hey, if it rain, give me a running game and a defensive front. If it rain,
everybody check in about 5:30, 6 o'clock with us Saturday, man. We're gonna have a rundown and we're gonna see if Roy going to Heartbreakers or if he gonna have to get back up to privileged land and get to
Kellen's Burger. It's the best and Kellen's Burger. Hey, y'all ain't gotta pay me for this.
Well, they say Stump got a bad mug too. So it's either that and Pearland also got.
Man, I went to Kellen's Burger. I got the brisket burger, right? They gave me real tender brisket. And then they had the patty underneath it.
Oh.
Man, with the toasted buttered buns, pause. Man, say. And they gave me the strawberry milkshake with the real strawberry shot. If Pearland win, that's what I'm going to eat.
Man, well, you catch me at the Peach Cobbler Factory right there on Shadow Creek Park. On Broadway. Yeah. So man, just every Saturday, man, y'all tune in with us. We're gonna have a recap of all the big games. We're gonna even talk about man, we gotta find some film on some of this El Paso shit, man, so we can send it to everybody, man. And we can see
you keep hating on them. You ain't gonna have no plug. You keep hating on them. I've been reaching out for a plug. We got San Antonio, we got Dallas, we got Houston.
Yeah, I got some kid folks up there, but they way in the panhandle, man. So, but man, I'm finna go take my ass to sleep, man. Shout
out. Hey, Drake Clark, G County, we still alive. Everybody's still alive. Well, Texas City went to basketball, and Galveston, they went to basketball, but hey, the majority of the county, we still alive. We still out here punching, man. So, man, shout out to the fam. Man, shout out to the hood. Because we couldn't do this without y'all. We do this for y'all, man. And shout out to, man, we've been at like 88, 95 the whole time we've been on here. Shout out to the chat. Hey, Roy say, if Dickinson win, everybody go to Heartbreakers. Don't bring your wallets. That's what Roy Swan said. Don't bring your wallets. Everybody go to Heartbreakers if Dickinson win. So, and that's how we do it, man. You got something you got to say, before we get out of here?
Man, at Heartbreakers, man, they're going to have bullet wounds, stab, and cigarette burns on them. But check this out, man. Man, shout out to the Deep Road defense going against them, that offensive line, that running game from Pearland, man, big game. Ridge Point, North Shore, big game. Seed King, Shadow Creek. Hitchcock gonna beat the hell out of Hardin. Man, we gonna ball Saturday, man. Thanksgiving coming next week, man. Tristan say we gotta have on polo, man, and get ready for the cold. So everybody go get your polo boots or pull them out and hit them with that the leather oil. You know what I'm saying? And get them together, man. conditioner.
Hey, Jamal, after we run the commercial, stay on here. I gotta holler at you real quick. Man, we love y'all to death, man. Shout out to the support. And we gonna rebroadcast. You think I ought to wait till Friday to rebroadcast it?
Hell nah. We gotta get this out tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
We made our predictions. Who you got in that Seed King and Shadow Creek game?
I told you Seed King.
All right. Summer Creek, Manville.
Summer Creek.
Longview, DeSoto.
DeSoto.
What I leave out?
You didn't put me on record. Go ahead. Keep on going.
Crawford and Lindale.
Lindale.
Oh. Port Arthur and A&M Consolidated.
Man, PA, man. You ain't finna do me like that. PA all day. Every day.
Man, it's gonna be some sad singing and flower bringing when my burger alarm starts ringing. That's what's gonna go on. So Friday, don't act like we ain't told y'all what it is. It's Rodell. And if you ain't showing up to check your Rodell and your ass show up with all the penalties, listen, we don't want to hear nothing about coach was tripping and he ain't know what he was doing and all of that old shit. Your ass go in there and get all them damn penalties, man, and your season gonna be over with. That's what's gonna happen, man. So
shout out to the Noodle Babies, man, and them Friday night content creators. Man, let's get famous, baby. Let's eat. It's playoff time. Mad motherfucking hustle. And y'all like time to subscribe. We out this bitch. Stay on here, Jamal. I gotta holler at you.
Mad Hustle Sports. Round 2 Texas High School Playoffs. Shout out to the Roman Noodle Babies and the Friday night content creators.
Welcome to the land where it just don't stop. Drums pop, tops drops in the front end hot. Paint flop, screens on at the bed in the zone. Yeah, it's on, ride on, ballin' at my home. Just place don't hate, showing up in the state. Can't wait, get it straight while the front end break. Pay the cost, be the boss.
Y'all niggas get ready for festival. Y'all niggas shoot some Lego.
Pull around, hit your block, trunk going on now. Let it up, let it pop, light up the whole block. Southside, how we hold on a gangster stroll. Music hitting so hard, knocking outside mode. Hit the highway, cruise control, gon' let it roll. Roll up the drink.